So, well, students, good afternoon everybody. Today I'll give a lecture on microprocessor. You might be knowing microprocessor. Now, what is microprocessor? Microprocessor is a CPU built on a single chip. Microprocessor is a CPU built on a single chip. Now, whatever systems, whatever computers these days you are operating, every system, every computer has its microprocessor. In simple words, we can say that microprocessor is the brain of the computer, and if this brain is built with the help of VLSI technology, very large scale integration technology, then we say that that single chip working as a CPU of the computer is called as microprocessor. Now, if you talk about the generations of the microprocessor, basically in our syllabus we start with microprocessor called Intel 8085. Intel 8085. This is the topic that is the first. That is the top. This topic is the first in the syllabus of the beta curriculum of EASY department under Ranchi University. So this Intel 8085 is an 8-bit microprocessor, means it has 8 data bits. It has 8 data bits, data lines, bits are also called lines. 16 address lines. Now you must understand what is data and what is address. So data lines are those conducting lines or those connecting lines through which the data flows, and data flows in terms of digital signals. Digital signals, I meant to say that in terms of 0 or 1. So there are 8 data lines in a microprocessor called Intel 8085. There are 16 address lines. Now there is one term in microprocessor. Before we proceed further, we must understand what is memory addressing capability. What is memory addressing capability? So memory addressing capability is the ability of microprocessor to which it can access the particular memory size. Or else we can understand it better in numerical terms if we say that memory addressing capability of a microprocessor is denoted by 2 to the power n, where n is the number of address lines. Suppose if in some microprocessor the address lines are 4, then we can say that the memory addressing capability of the microprocessor is 2 to the power 8 equal to 8 bits. Means it can access a memory device up to 8-bit data. So that's the particular term which is called as memory addressing capability. Now, if we talk about the architecture, physical appearance of an 8085 microprocessor, then you must understand that 8085 microprocessor is architecturally divided into 3 sections. The first section, the very first section is the, you may say that it is input-output device. The second section is the registers. And the third section is called as control device. The input, if I say ALU, it would be better. The first section is ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. So the operation or function of arithmetic and logic unit is to do all the arithmetical and logical expressions like addition, division, multiplication, complementation, inversion, etc. In set of registers, there are various registers. Some registers are of 8-bit memory and some registers are of 16-bit. There is another special type of register in 8085 that is called register pair. Some registers work on pair because alone it cannot fulfill the work that it is assigned to. So in 8085 there are 3 register pairs. Those are called, for our memory we remember it as B, D, H, cell. Means B is paired with C register, D is paired with E register, and H is paired with L register. Suppose a microprocessor has to store 7 bits or 10 bits. These are called special purpose register. These are called special purpose registers. Or register pair, better we say it as register pair, RPs. So the memory, the RPs are of a capacity of 8 bit, means there are 8 flip-flop which forms a single register called B. So if you go for a pair of register, that is BC, then this BC will be able to store 16-bit data. And if you have suppose 10 bits data, then those 10 bits data will be stored in this BC pair, like C will be having 8 bits and remaining bits will be stored in the C register. So this is the function of the BC register. Now we go further about the pins of the 8085 microprocessor. In 8085 microprocessor there are 40 pins. There are 40 pins. Out of 40 pins, you already now know about these 24 pins, because this 8 plus 16 is 24. 24 pins comprises of the address lines, 16 address lines and 8 data lines. There are another pins also. There are so many pins. As I said, in 8085 there are 40 pins. So one is grounding, the other is supply. There are interrupts also. In 8085 there are interrupts. What are interrupts? Interrupts are the external signals which interrupts in the main functioning of the processor. Suppose a processor is doing addition and some another performance is urgently required. Suppose your processor is lacking the power backup and you are operating on the computer, and suppose you are doing some operation, you are doing some addition, and suddenly there is a power failure and your system does not have backup. Then what the processor will do? Suddenly an alert signal starts blinking that there is no battery now, it will get automatically switched off. So that is the interrupt while you are performing the present function. Okay. Done.